What's up everyone, and welcome back to Nexus. During the history of planet Earth, there's been entire species that have died out. Whether it be from an extinction-level event that killed off the dinosaurs, or climate change killing off an animal, or maybe even humans destroying an animal's habitat, extinction is never a good thing. Recent scientific breakthroughs have led scientists to believe that they may be able to clone animals in the future to bring them back from complete extinction. But what about now? Are there any animals out there that we think are extinct but are really still roaming the earth? Today we're looking at 10 extinct animals that may still be alive. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get new content similar to this every day. Also, make sure to comment down below letting us know which animal is your favorite. And for this video, let's see if we can get the golden like button, which is 1,000 likes, so make sure to like it. Number 10. The woolly mammoth is probably one of the best known extinct animals out there. There's actually been some pretty in-depth debate on why the mammoth went extinct, but scientists seem to believe it was a mix of natural global warming after the last ice age began to warm up and overhunting by humans. Though they have been thought to be extinct for the last few thousands of years, some have claimed that they have seen wild mammoths still wandering around the Siberian wilderness today. Number 9. The Tasmanian tiger was native to the Tasmania region of Australia, as well as New Guinea, and was believed to have become extinct in the early 20th century, around the year 1936. The animal was a shy, nocturnal creature that looked similar to a dog. Unlike a dog, it had a stiff tail and a pouch on its front similar to that of a kangaroo, as well as stripes on its back that made it look pretty similar to a tiger. Even though it is an animal that is supposedly extinct, there have been at least 3,800 sightings on file since the 1936 extinction date. In 2008, video footage of the Tasmanian tigers was supposedly captured, but it was never verified. Number 8. The story of the ivory-billed woodpecker is kinda funny because it shows that we can never really be 100% sure that animals are actually extinct. The bird was declared extinct in the 1920s, but people were still seeing them up until the 1940s. Then, the bird was presumed extinct again in the 1950s, until people started seeing it again. Right now, people think the ivory-billed woodpecker is probably extinct, but scientists will probably never be truly certain. Number 7. The eastern cougar was declared extinct in 2011, but despite that, people have still reported seeing it. The animal lived in northeastern North America and should have been protected by the Endangered Species Act, but the animal supposedly became extinct before the protection was activated. Despite the official extinct classification by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the privately run Ontario Puma Foundation estimates that there are 550 pumas in the area, and their numbers are steadily increasing. Number 6. The Japanese river otter was a common animal up until the 1930s, and by the 70s, the sightings were considered a rare occurrence. The last official sighting of the animal was in 1979, and on August 28, 2012, they were considered officially extinct by the Ministry of the Environment. A combination of hunting, pollution, and human development killed the creatures off, but supposedly there are still otters swimming around in certain areas, though none of the sightings have been considered official. Number 5. The grizzly bear is a prized possession of hunters, as they are deemed to be a trophy of hunting skill and power. This led to the overhunting of the Mexican grizzly bear, which were declared extinct in 1964. Even though that classification is there have been small sightings of claw marks and footprints across Mexico. This means that the Mexican grizzly bear may still be walking around out there, although no one has officially seen one since the extinction classification was posted. Number 4. The coelacanth was a mammoth monster of a fish from the time that the dinosaurs still walked the earth, and is thought to have been extinct for 65 million years. Despite that crazy amount of time, a fisherman caught a coelacanth in 1938 off the coast of South Africa. Then another fisherman caught one off the coast of Madagascar in 1952. Since then, it seems the numbers have increased as sightings are becoming more common. Number 3. The Megatherium is a hulking beast of an animal, which stands 20 feet tall. It's actually a subspecies of ground sloth that was supposedly extinct for thousands of years. However, in recent years, a monster known by the locals as the Mapinguari in South America has been spotted, and it matches up with the description of the Megatherium exactly. Researchers are still trying to find out if it truly is still alive. Number 2. The Megalodon was a giant species of shark that is thought to have lived around 23 to 2.6 million years ago. It was one of the largest and most powerful predators in vertebrate history, reaching a crazy length of 18 meters. It was basically a bigger, badder version of the great white shark. In the 1960s, the captain of a 55-foot-long fishing ship sighted a shark that was at least as long as the boat, while they were there sat at anchor. Could it have been the Megalodon? Well, no one truly knows. Number 1. The Mokele Membe went extinct around 65 million years ago, according to some scientists. It is a large, long-necked, long-tailed reptile with a name that translates to "one who stops the flow of rivers." Reports of the giant lizard have been circulating for the past 200 years, but there has never been any images or physical evidence of the species. William Gibbons was an explorer who spoke to some pygmies near Lake Tele, who told the story of how they supposedly slayed a Mokele Membe in 1959. Skeptics say it does not exist, but despite that, it may still be wandering in the wild. And that was our list of 10 extinct animals that may still be alive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a video in the future, and hit the like button so we can get the golden like of 1,000. Thank you, and goodbye.